Ladies and gentlemen, it is so fantastic to see you. We are back in the world of Cyberpunk, settling into hunting legendaries and showcasing them, which is actually quite fun. And it's actually something pretty chill that we can showcase in this game without it being a whole nightmare. Because you know, sometimes I'm like, do I showcase this story? But then it's like 50 parts long, and I'm like, okay, let's just stick with the weapon. Also, this is kind of helpful to some people. So in this video, guys, we're going to be getting two weapons. One is a fantastic, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it because it is so good, iconic or legendary weapon. It's an SMG that has explosive rounds and it tracks, which is just amazing. But you can't, like, it's not a blueprint, I don't think, so you can't actually modify it to be, like, everything that you want. But anyways. And then we're also getting this weapon called Fenrir that's actually attached to a quest. Now, we are actually already here in order to get this special explosive SMG, but essentially, you are going to want to come to here on the map, but you're going to want to fast travel right here. So, this is where you spawn. This is your apartment. You're going to go all the way down a little bit to the right and go, and it's right here. Yes. So this little teleportation spot right here is exactly what you want. You're going to teleport here. You're going to immediately just basically try to get into here as soon as you possibly can. There's like an open gate. And yeah, you're just going to want to make your way all the way back here. You'll see a supply crate right here, and then you're going to go to the supply crate right over here. Now, in here has the prototype Shengu Mark V. That. Now, unlike other weapons, I don't think by picking this up it randomly has properties. I think it's always going to be the same, unfortunately. But it is a weapon that is pretty damn good. Also, you can always level up weapons by going to the upgrade tab and just leveling them up constantly. That way they're always at your world level, which is awesome. They grow with you and all that stuff. Yes, but here it is. It looks fantastic. But again, it's always going to be thermal. I reloaded and went in again, and it was always thermal. But sometimes I thought it wasn't 1.3. Although it's a smart weapon that won't home in on the head, so headshot multiplier maybe doesn't matter. So maybe just crit damage, generally speaking, is better, because I don't think you can get headshots with this. Regardless, why this weapon is fantastic is because it's a smart weapon. Also mean it's a tech weapon, which is fantastic, but fires explosive rounds. That's awesome enough. The modified automatic targeting system guides bullets up to 3 targets while aiming. Perfect for those outnumbered. Yes, there's an assault rifle that's exactly like this as well, except I think it's like 5 targets. But yes, with that being said though, the magazine is the worrisome part. Like, yeah, you can shoot many people at the same time, but your mag is still pretty low. So if there are any mods out there that increase your magazine size, probably a pretty good bet to bet on that. But regardless, I think this weapon is pretty good across the board. Every time I see people use it, they just shred things. So yeah. Also, by the way, I went around and got a lot of corpo gear. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put on the nice, stylish jacket until I'm rank 20? No, 28. 28. Motherfuck. Anyways, regardless, we're looking a little spiffy. The hat is, you know, we can all have nice things. We cannot all have nice things. But yes, here it is. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So if we shoot, it's explosive based, but it's also a burst weapon. But if you just button mash the fire trigger, barely burst. You know, it's pretty automatic. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually test this real quick before we actually start going and doing the other thing. Sure, moderate. Let's go assault these people over here. Sounds a little rough, but it is what it is. Also, when you enter into this building, cameras will be like, oh my god, we see you. But it's not going to send enemies after you, so you're okay. Promise, you're good. Yes, we can just leave, walk away. The cameras will be like, oh no, but that's the long and short of it. Alright, there are some unsuspecting enemies. Oh my god, the targeting is hefty. Yeah, so right here we have everyone in our targeting range. So I wonder if we should just crouch and just let them have it. Sure. Maybe we should go with this person though. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, that's a little problem. So I don't think the weapon is actually up at the appropriate level, because it should be doing a little bit more than this, although maybe it's just that it's at such a low, we're so far away. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, how about we don't? How about we don't do that? How about we chill out for a hot minute, huh? What's that about? Oh, I got stars on me. Let's reload that. Why? Is it because well, first of all, we'll upgrade the weapon, but yeah, I think that's a problem. This weapon is one of those weapons that stays in the world forever, and you going and picking up doesn't mean it's now your level, I don't think. Some weapons are like that. Maybe this one wasn't, or maybe that is just its damage. I need to get closer, but you think damage thus far wasn't crazy. I don't have SMGs built at all, so the weapon genuinely shouldn't be built, but I believe smart weapons are under the same category as tech weapons, and I have built tech weapons up to high hell. But I also have a lot of resources, so let's craft this thing and make it pretty good in terms of upgrade, unless it's already at my current level, which I would be shocked if that was the case. It is! Oh. Reach level in -0 to upgrade this item. I don't know what that means, because for reference, this does the same amount, I guess. Maybe I'm just far away. Yeah, maybe I just don't do a lot of damage with these weapons. This sucks, man. That's unfortunate. Regardless, let's do some of this. Yeah, I mean, it seems fine. I was hoping more for the explosive weapons. So yeah, I'm really built for tech. We'll just do some of this. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. See, even that does significantly better. You know what I'm saying? Enter in with a light them up. There we go. That's not bad, especially when you're using it in combination with everything else. Boom! Look at me! Boom! Wrap it up. By the way, that is not the grenade launcher that puts them all to sleep. Alright? Some of us have morals. Says the person who did every glitch in this game day one. Okay? Listen, it's just a fun time not to have to worry about what you need to pick up and whatnot. Also, epic components. Sure. Why not? It's not bad. I thought it would be significantly better from how much I've been hearing about it. But yeah, also, lovely person in the Discord, Ashley, suggested, well, talked about this weapon. I asked her what the hell, or how the hell you get it, and then she replied to me, and I appreciate that. She letting me know how the hell to get it, because I was trying to look up and specifically find this weapon, and it was kind of a pain. Kind of a pain just because there's like 50 weapons in this game that you can attain, which we'll be probably getting all of them. But yeah, also, what is... Ooh, skill shard assault. Oh, that was a part of the, like, okay, that's a job. It's the, like, hey, criminals doing shit down here, get them. Got it. I'll be honest, I'm more partial to the other one that we got, which is the smartest thing among smart guns, which is this thing. This thing, it's like an EMP. Also, look at it in comparison to this, which is electricity damage. Oh, this one does more thermal damage, I suppose, but then this one has... Yeah, this one has bleed. Yeah, the other one has bleed chance, burn chance, poison chance, and shock chance. Yeah, this thing has a chance to do everything. What? Wait, what? This thing does everything, and it also does EMP things. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh, but that may be, I don't know what that is. Huh. Regardless, let's use this one a little bit before we just jump ship. I don't want to be like that, but... Alright guys, so then the next one we're going to be getting is something that I've known about for a long time now. I still don't know if it's going to be what's going to be best for my build, so be patient with the whole showcase. It may not be like, you know, us killing it, but it should be something that we're still able to showcase. But essentially, I think it's another SMG, and it's called Fenrir. If it was an assault rifle, then I'd be good to go, and if it is, then that's awesome. That's what I actually want, but I'm almost certain it's an SMG that spits out bullets, very similar to a Vector, and it's all fire-based, so it's that should be fun. But I'm not sure, the previous videos, I was talking about how chemical might... Like, chemical I thought had to do with armor, but I think chemical is also just a poison-like a status. The good news, this one's right beside a teleportation point, so not the worst, although not great. Also, there are weapons and vendors and stuff like that, but I don't know, that one seems rough, like when you can actually go and get a weapon blueprint, or not even, blueprint's rough, because you need to have crafting and technology upgraded. But when you go and get a weapon specifically like that, you can just go there and you'll get a weapon. Straight at the cuff, fantastic, you'll be able to level it up, upgrade it, make it good for a good while. That's awesome. So yeah, but for me, I would honestly prefer a blueprint just because my character's built for crafting, so I could actually craft the weapon until I get the best possible pretext, which is pretty cool. Anyways, this is a side quest that you're actually going to track. Now we're going to have to do a quest, but it's pretty quick, and it's pretty memorable, let's just say that. So yes, we're in like the ghetto a little bit. Look at you.
It is not mine! None of this me! Cold, dead metal! All of it! What have I done to deserve this? To fall victim to Hinsa? It itches. Should it...
I don't know what this whole group is. They took like a Buddhist philosophy and just made it like grim as hell.
It is nothing
Like
but
all these people have so
unfeeling
many
metal.
scars. Anyways,
Calm
what happened?
down.
A monk with implants? What happened?
What happened?
Forget
Your
your
implants, they look half done.
Done or not done. It is of no importance. A bhikkhu does not defile his body through cyber modification. It is against the Pratimoksha. And yet, they knew about this. For me, there is no return.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us. Desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this? And why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom. How about your brother? He's still with him?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
Oh, I don't want to say this. Yeah, I don't want to say what. I don't want to say that. I'd rather. Oh, I want to say I'm gonna kill all those assholes. I hope so. I'll say that.
Chrome-sucking psychos. It won't be easy. Maelstrom never goes down the easy route. The fucking clowns.
Help us, please. But without any bloodshed, I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
How poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you dropped dead.
You see, again, I'm pretty nice to him most of the time, so it's cool that you're like, eh. Yeah, man, I don't know, some people really are like, this story sucks, I hate this game. I didn't say the story sucks, I haven't heard many people say that. I've heard people say it's buggy, it's broken, I agree. But I don't know. To me, it's like, dude, the bug that keeps pissing me off is that my fucking cyber cannon arm keeps disappearing. I have to keep going to other shops and reapplying it. It's fucking annoying. That's like the long and short of it. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this a happy ending, because yeah, I feel like they're gonna do that thing where they're like, huh, pussy, and I'm just gonna be like, well, sometimes I'd be like, yeah, whatever, roll over for the greater good, right? Whatever, be a bitch, perceived to be a bitch, but you know, at least it has a nice outcome. After seeing that shit, I'm kind of like, what if you all just like died in the worst possible way imaginable? Also, what is with those people, because they have like sliced arms and shit, you know? Yeah, it's like their whole arms are like I notice their scars. Is it because they don't like accept any sort of like modding? Hello, can I talk to your boss? Oh, I see, you're the lookout. It's no trespassing weirdness. Well, guess what your boy can do? One of these. Reboot optics, and then there it is. I'm gonna get behind that ass, grab you, and I don't want y'all to live. No death. We've decided. Pop. Break your fucking neck! And it's not, I'm not doing stealth. I hate stealth. All right. I want, my heart says do stealth. Be the best that's ever been. And then me, I'm just like, I can't. I fucking can't. I just don't want to be this anymore, you know? Also, it's possible to get headshots. I didn't think that was the case. It's not a bad weapon. Not a bad weapon.
Fellow brother.
Oh, I was able to get you. Thank goodness, there's Fenrir. Oh, look at you, you're on fire and everything else.
Implantations against my beliefs. Please, I do not want them.
It's okay, you're safe, bud.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here? What happened?
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Your brother sent me.
Was walking by, caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Thing about Maelstrom, they're never just joking. Nah, the truth, your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. But my life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
I liked your brother more. How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
Yeah, so I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
Ooh, what if we say I didn't really have a choice?
What was I supposed to do? Read him a sermon? Maelstrom shoots first, then asks questions.
You always have a choice, including not to act at all. That is the most difficult of the paths. I would prefer lose the only body that I have than to live with the thought that somebody died on my account. Leave me. I must catch my breath before I go to my brother. It is him who needs saving now.
Who knew monks were ungrateful little brats? Maybe you should apologize for saving this Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shitty ones. Must have made a good one, because why else would Karma leave all this sweet gear just ripe for the picking?
I like where you're going with this.
Sorry, this is me. This is why am I like this? Wait, maybe I'm saved. Maybe I don't have to do anything. If I go to load. No, I fucked up. I fucked up. Alright, we'll do. I want to see something. Ugh. Oh, wait, maybe no, I'm saved. Yeah, I can. We're fine. I had to make a quick save before I jumped in here. I was thinking I do have an optic where I can put this lens in my eye and it'll stop people from dying on impact when I shoot them. It's kind of an easy way to play not murdery, you know. So yeah, I could maybe do that, but I don't think this is like too far back. Like I'm not even gonna do it if it's so far back. Also, I like the choice too. Like again, I'm not a big believer in that whole like the act of doing nothing. No, okay, it's too much. Too far back. Did I not? Right here. I knew it. Knew I'd made one farther back. Load screens in this game pretty shit. Then again, my PC is super not like optimal to be able to play this game. I have in my possession enough money to buy a fucking graphics card that's really, really good. I just haven't done it yet because the prices are still fluctuating because it's new. Alright, let's slap an optic in my eye and hope that does the trick. Let's see how this cookie crumbles. It's gonna be real bad. Is he alive still? So you should be. Are you? Ooh, the fire might have done it though. I didn't think about that. Did you trip over your friend? Woof! I feel like you might have all died because of the fire thing.
Valhalla, here I come!
That's cool, Valhalla, because Fenrir and all that. Or maybe that's not the reason, I don't know. Well, I think the fire really did a lot of you in. She's alive. Because she didn't burn alive. Fuck. Well, take from the top. Do I have any weapons that are not like elemental? So that's so shit. In order to play non-hostile, you can't use elements? That's ass. Oh, this one... No, thermal damage. I was like, oh, no. Never mind. Chemical. Well, this sucks. It sucks to suck. Turns out every weapon is fucking elemental. Oh, isn't that the worst? Maybe this will be better. Maybe. No, because you're on fire. So, please. Oh, no. Motherfuck. See, he's alive. Maybe this is non-lethal. Okay, maybe we should just rock this then. Okay, see, he burnt alive. See, he burnt alive. It's a problem. Every weapon's elemental. It's the worst. Never mind, we have a shitty sniper rifle, but headshot damage don't matter. Man, this has turned into a joke. This whole thing has turned into an absolute mess. Oh, it's like, yeah, your weapons are not all non-lethal, but every weapon in the game has an element, asshole. And I'm like, great, the best. I just want to see if by not killing anybody, he's like, okay, you know. And I'm like, I'm still like, fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna craft like 60 of these because I've actually never used this weapon, and hope one of them gets physical and nothing else. All right, I think that's good. Physical damage, right? Physical? Physical damage, crit chance, rocketed chance, all that good stuff. Okay. Okay. I don't know what its special pretext is. It looks dope as shit. Let's rock. Alright. He's dead. Should reload. Ooh, this took some time. Took some time to reload. Ooh, I can't double shoot. Hey. Come on. Come peeking. Oh god. I hope the burst doesn't actually like murder everything, you know? That makes sense? Probably not. Because it's double burst, so when they fall and you shoot them, that might actually be... He's moving a little bit, he's moving a little bit! If I shoot someone on the ground... See if they have, no, okay, so if I hover over them and it's red, they're alive. No! Why'd you die? Grin, is existence suffering? Talk to the monk who's covered in scars, dude, I don't know. Ah, fuck. I gotta reload. Okay. Okay. You're alive though, right? Even though I domed you? Living body. Living body. Living body's twitching. Living body. What happened? What happened? Did it have a bleed chance? It has a bleed chance. I don't know if that's what did it. Alright, it looks like there's only one way to be certain about this, and I might die immediately, but let's try it. Alright. Hope for the best and all that. Hello. Did I kill you? No, I didn't. It's also electricity based. It's like, what? It's robot! It's rough! It's rough! Did I kill? You're alive, right? You're twitching a little bit.
I'll make you pay!
Do not do this! Incantations against my belief. Please! I do not want them.
I think they're all alive. Hey.
Calm down. Just walking by. Nah.
From the bottom of my
Truth,
soul, thank
your
you.
brother sent me.
I'm
He didn't want the
especially
same thing to
grateful
happen to you.
Nobody was killed. May you continue on the path of peace. What compels these monsters is of no consequence. It's
Okay,
not up to us to judge what they deserve.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay. Your
brother's waiting for me.
It is him who shall need saving now.
Look who's taken the righteous path. If you're so afraid of killing, maybe you should have become a monk instead of a merc.
Killing isn't the solution to everything.
If you want to change the world, there's always a price to be paid. As for these chrome fucks, you think they got all this gear by sitting around going,
If they had enough to spare on monks, then surely they don't need all of it.
Alright, was that worth reloading like a lot? No! We did it, guys! A hard-fought victory, but a victory nevertheless. You can go in there non-lethal if you want, but man, I never realized, because I was like, oh my god, look at CD Projekt Red! They made like the pacifist route playable. Like, in Dishonored and games like that, that's where the games, to me, fall apart so much, is they have this moral incentive to not kill people, but then they have no gameplay to support that playstyle. So your reward for having fun in the game is having a shit ending, you know? I mean, and I see in this game that you put a lens on and all your weapons become non-hostile. But then you still have like elemental effects on everything. So then you just can't kill it. You accidentally kill shit all the time. So it's just like, what? Anyways, the reason why we're here is because of Fenrir, which is a blue weapon, but it's also unique, and you of course can bring it up to be legendary if you have enough crafting. Also, this weapon, even though it's just a blue, is enough of a weapon. You know, you don't need every, like, it's fine. Even though it's not, you know, gold, iconic, it is iconic. Or is that what iconic means? Iconic means like unique, right? And I thought it was a legendary prefix, maybe. Regardless, we had a bunch of little tags, maybe little money caches. But yeah, no, outside of me being frustrated of having to reset every single time because of my own, like, mind, me being like, I wonder if it actually works this way. And it does. I wonder if you could have snuck in here and been like, you know, not sure if that would have been worth it entirely, but you could probably done it. Anyways, let's go showcase his weapon. Again, pretty frustrating, the whole weirdness. Also, I don't know, the moral ambiguity of the game, I don't feel like is right. Like, I don't feel like it makes sense. Like, yeah, it's the same thing. No, that's another weird thing. But yeah, I don't know, like, it feels like the guy, like, the character we're playing is like, you know, sometimes it's not always good to kill. It doesn't seem as believable. You know, it seems almost like underdeveloped route, if that makes any sense. But we don't know that for sure yet, so I should bite my tongue. But ladies and gentlemen, let me showcase Fenrir. So by the way, Fenrir, oh, by the way, shit. Again, just to let you guys know where this quest is right over here by this teleportation point. So this is our alley. I think I did show you guys somewhat here. I just didn't do a great job of slowing down and showing you guys. But teleport here. There's going to be a quest icon here as soon as you're done doing the job. The opening of the game kind of thing, and Jackie gets resolved and all these things. So then you go here, do the mission. You can come here. It does look like it's open, so I think you probably can just come here, get the weapon, and then probably tell the monk to get lost, or he'll probably tell you what's happening, and it would bulldoze in that way. But yes, there it is. And the reason why we went here is because we wanted to get this badass weapon called Fenrir. Now I think iconic weapons have that like kind of gradient behind them to show that they are unique. Regardless, Fenrir has pretty decent DPS, although we probably should upgrade it, but it's lower DPS because the fire rate is absolutely nutty. Now it is thermal. It also has a crit chance, burn damage, and low headshot modifier because you're just supposed to aim this thing at someone and rip him to shreds. The aiming is weird because of recoil, but yeah. Deals thermal damage with an increased chance to apply burn, reducing bullet spread and increasing bullet impact, all at the cost of high recoil. So yes. Now I'm wondering, because there is a mod here that like completely eliminates vertical recoil while aiming, so don't know if I should just slap one of those on. It would basically be fixed. I'll do the testing on my time, just re-rolling and seeing if I can get good at that. Also, just by no, didn't want to do that. You have all of these mod slots now when you bring it to legendary status. So I could just eliminate the vertical recoil, which is the only thing it has. So why not slap that on there? Also, let me put a better scope on it. These are my favorite scopes. I think this is the one. Let me see. Is it pink? Sometimes they do the weird stuff on you and they make the scope all pink. Yeah, now this looks like a vector though. Yeah, look at it. Immaculate. Hey, what's up, dude? Dead immediately. Dead immediately. Dead immediately on and on fire to boot. This is definitely not it's funny because this weapon, how you get this weapon, my god. How you get this weapon is very very like from Maoist monks and etc. They're like, don't kill, but yet it's the weapon that literally kills people in the most brutal way possible, covering them in hellfire. So pretty rough. But I love the vector weapons in just real life. I think they're just the coolest looking thing. So yeah, now that we got this, I'm pretty happy. And the burn chance is excessive. It is. Every time you shoot, you're lighting corpses on fire. So hot damn. Also the vertical, like that mod that I put on it. Like yeah, there's recoil there. Yeah, 0 recoil. So it becomes like a laser dot sniper. Fantastic. In fact, miss, I apologize. I just want to get some police on me. Come on, spawn in behind me. Let me have it. Now you're not really susceptible to fire. But still. It's such a weird ability. It seems like it's kind of not thought through. A little broken, all that. I see burnt dead. If you get those headshots, hot damn. And those little bots get smashed fast. Pop. Oh, you special. You special and you hurt. We're gonna sprint, we're gonna be running. We can hide our mind. Also, man, you reload fast. Yeah, that fire duck can chew them up. And this weapon feels really good to play with. Hey bud. Hey bud. Hey bud. What was that? Did I nuke myself? I think I nuked myself. Regardless, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll the thing a couple more times just because I want to see what it has the potential to potentially be. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Cyberpunk 2077. That's how to get 2 weapons. Hopefully I decrease the just nightmare of me reloading 5 times just to see if it's possible to get the good ending, because I was happy with my current ending. I just wanted to know what the other one was gonna be, because maybe he's like, oh my god, here's the weapon, here's an awesome armor. I heard my phone go off. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. Let me know what kind of weapons you guys want me to see, or maybe some cool weapons that you suggest. Leave me a link. Probably in the Discord would be best if you want to give me information at me. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.